Surprise! Welcome back to...
Mom, watch this!
We decided to do a bonus episode today on my birthday, or release it on my birthday.
It's her birthday!
Anyway. And for this bonus episode, we watched, and I will be watching it again on the actual day of my birthday. What was it, kids? Because we've talked about this over and over, that I watched this movie on my birthday.
1,000 times.
1,000 times, but I watch it
Happy
every
Death
year.
Day.
Happy Death Day. So I watched it a little bit before my birthday just so we could do this. And that's okay, because I'll watch it again, because I love it that much.
You'd watch it 4 times in the same day if you could.
I would. I love this movie. Okay, Happy Death Day. I did not get the fucking year again. I suck. But it is written by Scott, I do not know how to pronounce this, Lobdell? It's Lobdell. No idea. Directed by Christopher Landon. Starring Jessica Roth, Israel Broussard, and Ruby Modine. That's the main character, Tree, and what the hell's his name? Carter. And her Lori, her freaking roommate. But there's a bunch of other people in it, and yeah. Why do I love it so much? I don't know. I
was about to say, I don't know why you're asking me. I don't know.
I love it too, myself.
But
so it's a slasher, kind of. They don't get
which
super
is usually
crazy.
A me thing.
Exactly. It's usually not really a me thing, but they don't get super crazy. But I think the one thing that I love about it is it does make fun of itself. I think that's it doesn't take itself too seriously. But I love the premise of her. So you know how in Groundhog Day, he's just kind of living the same life over and over and over again, same day over and over again. I love that there's an extra little element here of her trying to track down who did it.
Because she got to track down who did it before she fucking gets murdered by them again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. To stop herself. Well, she thinks that it's going to stop the loop, too. So that helps. Oh, ratings. Son of a bitch. I always forget that part. IMDb gives it a 6.6. Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 71. Popcorn Meter is a 67. Common Sense Media is 4 out of 5. Roger Ebert, motherfucker, gave it a 2 out of 4. I'm sorry, rip Roger Ebert, but still, that fucking pisses me off. Mom watched this, I give it a 10. Obviously.
9 out of 10.
So a 9.5 from Mom Watch This. Okay. What makes you only give it a 9, and why do I have to beat you up?
Because the ending where she shares that cupcake with Carter, I think was really cute and would have made a great ending, and I'm really sad that it wasn't.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But she had to figure out that the cupcake killed her.
That's fair.
Like, that was how she figured it out.
I don't know. She was so lovely to everyone around her that day, and I wish they would have saved that for the very last one.
Yeah, but we just know that now that's just who she is. That's another thing. It's like, I understand that Phil in Groundhog Day, he did become a better person, but I think she truly, there was still a little bit of an edge to him, I think, but I think that Tree in this truly became a better person to everybody.
My first note, by the way, was that this was the worst mascot in the history of mascots to ever mascot.
My God. Okay. Same. As much as I love this movie,
Bayfield
I fucking
Babies.
Stupid ass fucking mascot. It's so stupid. But there's a couple of things here. Let me see. Christopher Landon said that he needed a combination of something that would pass for a mascot on a college campus that was both scary and funny at the same time. And then he also was expecting at the time. His wife was expecting at the time. So he just
could have been like a beaver or something.
I know. But
has he ever seen Five Nights at Freddy's?
They wanted it to be, well, okay, so there's a couple more there's a couple more things about this. First of all, they wanted it to be more like an anthropomorphic pig, but they said that would be too close to the Saw.
That's, yeah, I was about to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
that's just Amanda. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they decided not to do that. And then here's something that kind of makes me forgive how stupid the baby is. So, it's set in New Orleans, and it was filmed on Loyola University campus in New Orleans. And the official mascot of the New Orleans Pelicans basketball team is King Cake Baby.
What the fuck?
And the mask that they're using in this looks almost identical to that. So, I mean, okay. One more thing about the costume, or the mascot, or the whatever. That costume was designed by the same guy who designed the Ghostface mask.
Ugh.
You know what? So that face, I don't know if you remember me telling you this. That fucking baby mask, it looks like a doll my mom had when I was little.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Even with like little chips out of her fucking face and everything. Ugh. Anyway. My notes, let me see. Oh, I said these right when they walk in, she walks into the freaking sorority. Or either, it might be when she walks into the house or when they sit down. It was probably when they were sitting down for their lunch, for their little whatever. And I said, these fucking bitches, not girls.
No.
They're so terrible. Ugh. I love her dress when she's walking to the party. Remember,
yes.
We were both like,
yes.
We couldn't wear that.
Maybe if they had more booby support, but
yeah.
Unfortunately, that was a dress made for people with C and under.
Yep. I said this actress is so good. I think she was amazing. I love.
I think all the actors.
Really, they were all really good. Yeah, it was, and maybe that's another thing I love about it that I don't love about most slasher flicks is because the story was really good, but also the acting was phenomenal. And the directing and everything. I think it was just really... It wasn't believable, obviously. But it was... It was believable. It wasn't believable, but I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't know. It didn't annoy me, okay?
Which,
obviously,
okay, speaking of a Groundhog Day type movie of annoying a person, I think that this movie and that Supernatural episode are what kind of made Groundhog Day a 6 out of 10 for me, because these are so fun.
Yeah, they were so much better, and they were fun.
Groundhog Day is cute, but it's not as fun, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't...
Yeah. No, it's a little slower. It's a little less, like, the funny art is not as funny as it is. Oh my god, I still laugh out loud at this
quote unquote
all the time. Yeah, exactly. No, this movie is still, I'll laugh out loud at just little one-liners or something that she'll say, or her physical acting is really great. And
yes,
I don't know, man. That part in that she's walking naked, she chose to actually film that walking naked.
Hell yeah, you go, girl.
Mm-hmm. And she loved it. She said that she decided she was the one who made that decision. And she said that it was a very liberating moment. And she said that I can just paraphrase this because I didn't get the whole quote, but she said something about how she thinks that we all kind of want to do something in our lives that like we have no consequences, or there's no, nobody's going to remember it. Nobody's going to care that you did it or whatever. And so that was how she filmed it, in feeling that way, like letting herself just completely live that moment. So, and she loved it. She thought it was awesome. Speaking of birthdays, well, I know it's her birthday. So if you don't know the premise of this movie, I guess we didn't really say it if you haven't seen it. And it's not really a movie that everybody has seen 1,000 times, like some of them that we've been talking about. She's basically in a Groundhog Day situation. It's her birthday. And she gets killed.
Every single time.
Every single day. And then she's coming back and she's trying to figure out who killed her. But her birthday is on September 18th. So very close to Kie's. Very close to Kie's. But yeah, when they do the x-rays, and I was thinking about that last night.
No.
When the doctor said, so Kie had an ultrasound thing done last night. They were looking at her gallbladder and her appendix and all that shit. And the doctor said they didn't see anything, but they did see some pretty major scarring on her kidney.
When I was little.
And as Key's mother, I can tell you without a doubt, nothing happened to Key and her kidney when she was little. Nothing.
It had all of us shrugging. We were like...
I was like, no. She's never had no surgeries, no trauma that I know of, no nothing. So I don't know what the hell. So I'm thinking, well, maybe that's where you were killed in a past life. Or maybe... I don't know. This is so weird. Anyway, I was thinking about that. I was totally thinking about Happy Death Day and the scarring that they found in her x-rays and stuff. And he was like, by all accounts, you should be dead, actually.
No, not the doctor at me. The doctor in the movie.
No, yeah, exactly. The doctor in the movie. Sorry.
I was like, whoa. You said that weird.
I love how she sacrifices herself just in case, not knowing that this isn't the day that doesn't reset. Sacrifices for Carter. I love that.
Speaking of Carter, I love him so much. I'd low-key fall for him
Carter.
too. I would fall for him too.
Well, because he just was like... And you know what I did love about this, that we were complaining about Groundhog Day? That it was still just one day for him. And they did
I think she understood that.
No, I know. But the whole movie, like, everybody understood that. Like, I think that they did take it slow. Like, he was confused the whole time. And like, what the hell? But she understood it, so she was, you know, whatever. As she grew and stuff, as she changed and grew, she totally got it. But then... like, the next day, it's not like they jumped right into being, like, in love. You know what I mean? Like, it was just... yeah,
it was definitely, like, a cutesy little college fling that might turn into something more.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a little slow burn, even in the end. And I loved that about this. I thought that was really cute.
I think slow burn is skewed for me because I think, like, a more... intimate relationship. It, like, my view on slow burn is definitely slower than most people view slow burn. Because, like, you would, like, I feel like you would hear a couple people have sex and still think that they're taking it slow. Meanwhile, I hear that and I'm like, whoa, they're moving a little fast. Like,
well, yeah.
I think it's a perspective.
It's subjective.
Subjective, that's right, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't, by the way. You do what you do. I don't...
No,
but
exactly.
For me, a slow burn is not the same as how Mom sees slow burn.
Well, okay, but also, mine isn't as quick as some people might see. You know what I mean? Like, we're all different. Everybody has a different perspective with that, and that's fine. The guy who... So, speaking of the different versions of Tree that we really liked, like, I liked that one. I actually had a note about how I love her. My favorite version of Tree is the one right after she hangs herself. Like, that was my very, very...
She cracks her neck.
I know. But that version of her, that personality, which I think is the last day before the cupcake. Like, that's the day of the cupcake one. Mm-hmm. So I think that's who she is. I think that's who she ends up being. But it's so the guy, the Scott Lobdell or whatever, he's actually a comic book writer, the guy who wrote this. And he wanted to play with the tropes of the slasher flick type thing, right? He said that every slasher film, this is quotes, every slasher film opens up with the mean girl getting killed and the good girl living till the end. And he thought, how can I make the mean girl and the good girl the same person?
Aww.
And Tree was born. I think he did a great job because I kind of hated her in the beginning.
By the way, that montage of her going through all of the different days, that is the best montage in the history of montage. Wait,
it's so
second
good.
best.
And the music,
in my opinion.
Second best
in my opinion. Yes.
What's your best?
A Knight's Tale.
You said something the other day about another one maybe taking over A Knight's Tale. Something we just watched the other day.
I said, ooh, Knight's Tale might have to watch out.
Oh, for this one? Was it this one?
No, I don't know. That's gonna bother me.
I don't remember. But I love this one, too. And I love the music. I love that song that they put with it.
Confident by Demi Lovato, by the way.
Yes, yes. And I love the way she's, like, I love what she's portraying. Like, you're hearing the music. She's not narrating. There's nothing going on. But it's really cute the way that they make it, because her facial expressions and shit tell the whole entire story.
Mm-hmm. Like, you know this has got to be, like, the 15th time, bro. Like,
yeah. Yes.
Dude, and also, I don't think this girl has had a full rest at all. Because it's like, she dies, she wakes up. And it's like, I don't think she's well rested at all.
You know what? I had another note about that. My fucking ass would have just stayed in bed. I just stayed in bed that day. Like, they're not going to... Lori's not going to find her at the fucking Carter's house. Like, or his dorm. Like, girl.
I think she's...
After about the 20th time, I'd have been like, I'm staying in bed.
She was very persistent.
She was very persistent. You know when her birthday song comes on? Hey, it's your birthday. Okay, so they wanted it to be In the Club by 50 Cent. But they could not acquire the rights.
Aww.
So they had to make some fake ass little stupid concoction. So you know that shirt, and I think you made a comment about it that said Dumpsta Funk.
What about the shirt?
Her shirt says Dumpsta Funk. I think you said something about it, about how you like.
I like her shirt.
Yeah, it's an actual funk and jam band from New Orleans.
Oh,
yeah. Let's see. So this almost... Okay, hold on. I'm going to end it on that one. Joseph Toombs, the fucking guy. The bad guy. He was the name of... That name was the high school teacher of Scott Lobdell. A high school gym teacher. He used his name. Do you have any more notes? Because I used mine.
No.
Okay. This script... This movie was almost never watched by me.
Why?
Because I would not have watched a movie called Happy Death Day that starred Megan Fox, produced by Michael Bay.
Oh.
That would not have happened. So, I am not a fan of Megan Fox. I'm sorry. I can't stand her, actually. I think she's a shitty actress or actor or whatever. I think she's terrible. I'm sorry. I don't care if Megan is listening. You suck and you need to take some more acting.
Damn!
I'm
sorry, but yeah. Girl, you in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie.
You're hot, but you need to learn how to act.
You're hot, but you need to learn how to act.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Dude, you don't even see her in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. She's the voice of Chica, and she's bad.
And she still sucks? Oh, yes. No. Oh, no.
Do you know how heartbreaking it was for me to sit there watching that movie with Seth and Lily and just cringing at my own movie?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so instead of having to, and I wouldn't have watched it. I just flat out wouldn't have watched it. I actively avoid stuff with Megan Fox. I'm not joking.
You could watch the first movie, just not the second one.
I'm just saying I would not have watched Happy Death Day if she was in it. There's just no way. Nope. So, but instead... I ended up getting a girl crush on Jessica Roth, and I absolutely adore her. I think she's amazing, and I think she's a great actress. And I think that this movie is severely underrated. And I just think that not enough people have seen it. So great. So I highly recommend it. Anyway, that's our little bonus episode. I wanted to bring y'all in, and we don't have to talk for an hour today because it's... Well,
and I need to take my meds.
Right now it's super late, and it's not even my birthday yet, and I still have to edit these. And
it's your birthday in podcast land.
It's my birthday in podcast land because we're going to release this on Saturday. And where will we be today? We're going to be at the Mariners game while they're playing the Cubs, and I'm so fucking excited. And I hope y'all have a good weekend. And also, thank you for listening. I forgot to say it last time.
I did not. But thank you for listening, and happy birthday to somebody, and also Mom.
happy birthday to somebody, and also me. I'm gonna go have a cupcake, I think. I don't know.
On your birthday. Okay, I was
birthday.
about to say.
I am gonna have a fucking cupcake on my birthday, even though I had 2.5 the other day, or what? No, it was a full. How many?
I think you had a cupcake in
Just 2.
a
We
half
had
of
2
each.
because we split.
Well, I had 1.5.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you didn't want to eat that one last night.
And so I gave it to our roommate.
Okay, well, it was fun. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening, and be good. And we'll see you next week. 6 days, actually.
Oh,
Bye.
yeah. Bye.
Bye.